How did we get here? The curls, the definition. As I walk you through my wash and go process, I will tell you how I went from sucky wash and goes, giving up on wash and goes for a few years, y'all. I was really only wearing braid outs with rollers. And then I arrived here. For the wash, I soak my hair completely while rinsing out as much product as I can. I found this Ayurvedic shampoo at the Indian market, Patel Brothers. We know their methods for hair health is top tier, so I use it first. The first wash does all the work. I work my shampoo in sections, making sure I scrub the shampoo down my strands. Wash your whole hair, please. Maybe not every time, but most of the time. I'll also go in with a scrubber tool to get the scalp real good. As thick as my hair is, my fingers aren't enough sometimes. Co-washing for me was part of my wash and go struggle. The buildup had my hair not absorbing product. Nothing was working, new or old tried and true products. For my second wash, I went in with a cleanser by Curl Smith. This line so far has been pretty solid for me. When I was struggling with my curls, I wasn't double cleansing at all. I don't think it's necessary for every single shampoo, but my hair is more hydrated and cooperates so much better. Next, to stay on brand, I use Curl Smith conditioner. Again, I work in sections to distribute, and I detangle not every time, but sometimes during this step. I let that sit for a couple minutes, and then I rinsed. Let me tell you, I know the style is going to pop when the curls are looking like this with no product, just water. This bond builder by Aveda is an optional step, and it's something new that I've been trying out. Technically, I was supposed to put it in before the conditioner, but oh well, we ain't gonna say nothing. Building bonds helps the curls curl. But the amino acid treatment I did a few years ago loosened my curls, which was understood. But trying to be a curly girl was difficult, especially when my natural texture grew in. I feel like the treatment is ideal for ladies who want to wear their hair straight more and resist the reversion of humidity. They say you keep your curls, but nah, not really, not in my case. On brand again with the mask, hydration and nourishment is everything when styling a wash and go. I added some wind conditioner to the mix. It's an optional step, but since high school, I have not been without this stuff. It's gotten me through blonde hair, dry spells, short hair, long hair, breakage, etc. I ended up letting my conditioner sit in my hair under a plastic cap while I washed my body. Then I rinsed it out. I put the cap back on after I rinsed it to keep my hair wet. I bantu knotted 5 sections to quickly put my hair away, which is another method to keep water in the hair. My hair doesn't look soaked here because filming, getting right shots, really be eating away at the time, but I had to keep the energy like it was soaked. This oil by Camille Rose is a 5-star staple in my product closet. I'm adding and massaging it into my scalp now because I'll forget to do it later. With each section, I re-wet my hair before I apply my moisturizer. Would I choose this Uncle Funky Moisture Cream again for this step? No, it's something about it I don't like. Maybe it's because it had zero slip for my hair. I tried it a few more times and I can do without it. Once I decided I was going to brave the world of wash and goes again, I started working on my overall hair hydration, better washing techniques like I described earlier, regular trims. I was going to get back into my successful wash and go era. By any means. I was washing and conditioning like every 3 to 4 days. I was incorporating protein treatments as well to balance all that moisture. Then I kept trying wash and go styles constantly to train my curls to better clump. That all took months to a year and a whole lot of wash and go fails. Okay, so back to styling this look. The Uncle Funky Curl Stimulator. I thought it was pricey, but I get it now. It's all in the performance. I soaked a section of my hair with water for better clumping and working the products in. I worked in 1 to 2 pumps of the stimulator. Looking back, I really only needed 1 pump. Then I added Xtreme Gel to my roots because I wanted them to stay defined longer. With the cheaper but still effective gel, I could get more detailed in smaller sections at the roots without depleting my expensive curl product. The Xtreme Gel knew her role for this look. The longer my hair gets, the less I feel like I use my Denman brush to style. I don't know, but I'm detangling with it now. Adding mousse for me is like a lock-in setting type of step. If I don't use it, I get more of a fluffy look. So if I don't want big hair immediately, I'm moussing. To help my curls out, I finger coiled small clumps of hair. I was able to shingle the back because the curls are more pronounced there and they don't need help. When I'm finger coiling or shingling, I keep the sections thin, so I'm working in small layers. Moving the curls around and scrunching helps my curls form better. Once I'm done with the gel defining process, I edge up my hair with a little bit of gel in the front for a final touch. Sometimes I look at this stage like, I don't no, but I've learned to trust the drying process because that's where the magic happens. Using my Hot Tools blow dryer with the diffuser attachment, I work to get my roots somewhat dry, and then I start working on my ends. Do I do it this same way every time? Nope. Really, you just play around with what your hair needs. One side of my hair needs more scrunching when it's drying, while the other needs more stretching. To save time, I stretch with the diffuser by inserting the teeth close into the roots and gently stretching my hair out, holding it there for a few seconds. Diffusing my hair can take a long time just to get it 80% dry, but it's worth it. There is so much shine in this wash and go, a lot of definition, it's soft, and it looks like it can last for some days. To see if I'm right, I'm going to film each day afterwards to track its lasting abilities and to show y'all what I do each day to maintain a wash and go. Meet me in the comments to discuss this wash and go comeback, products I used, and my techniques. See y'all very soon, and I'm out.